What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot Ed, and today we're going to talk about the Hot Wheels Cross Transformers collaboration, Bone Crusher and Twin Mill. Now, we're going to do a little deep history on the molds of each car, starting with the Bone Crusher. Now, the Bone Crusher was released in 2006. In its first run, it came in that original black and, I believe, yellow. In its first run, there were two versions of the car. You had the regular 5-spoke, and you had the FTEs. Now, the FTEs were limited, meaning some of the cars would come in with the FTE wheels, while the others would come in the regular wheels, depending on the case. Now, what happens is basically they're OH5s, but they use nickel-plated axles to reduce the friction, and it increases the speed. Now, I don't have a lot of my FTEs left. I sold them all like an idiot, but I do have a few. And yeah, they do roll a lot faster than their original counterparts. We did some tests years ago. I mean, like years ago, like damn near almost 20 years ago, but it's nothing to talk about. And of course, the Twin Mill, which is always recognized as being part of the 68s, which is the original molds, but it's not. It actually didn't come out till 69. So 1 year later, but it's been in operation since, and in various lines, as long as the Bone Crusher. I have quite a few of each of them. I do collect Hot Wheels, I just don't talk about it. So this is the Bone Crusher. He looks exactly like the Hot Wheel car. It's got the emblem on the front, but this time, because it's a little bigger, I assume you get more details. Now with him, he does look cool. He's got that, looks like I don't know what kind of weapon it is, but overall he does look pretty cool and not as hollow as the others. Now they have Autobot symbols on the package, even though they're not any faction symbols on them, but they are listed as being Autobots. So they are Autobots. I know some people have been speculating, yeah, I'd like to make Bone Crusher Decepticon, but you can. There's no faction symbols on this. Stick a Decepticon symbol on it if you want. Next is the Twin Mill. He's primarily going to also be the same thing. He's got Autobot symbol on his packaging. Now the Twin Mill is a cool casting if you like it. I have it, but I only have like limited versions of it because I don't really like it in basic. But basically, the robot mode, I like it. And I've seen they have shown us more pictures. I don't know if it's because of the emblem on the chest of the Bone Crusher, because, you know, we got to keep things positive, of course, but it doesn't matter. The robot mode looks good. The legs don't. But nonetheless, the colors are fantastic. He's got good molding. He comes with blast effects. And like I said, they're both going to be 5 inches tall, so you can easily put them in your ranks. I'm going to try to find them. I'm not going to go crazy because, you know, Hot Wheel collectors are a whole nother bag. And trust me, you are not going to tell me about collecting Hot Wheels. I have a ton of them. And I mean, I can run you some Hot Wheels. But yeah, 21 steps to transform, 22 steps to transform the other. Both are 5 inches tall or 12.7 centimeters. Fantastic. I like this. Now, will I buy these? If I can find them and they're not being scalped by Hot Wheel collectors, yeah, I'll pick them up because I love my Hot Wheels. Don't get me wrong. I don't talk about them because I have got issues with Mattel to this day since 2005, but I'm not going to talk about that because it's pointless, because it's kind of like water under the bridge. But I used to be in the RLC faithfully, man. I didn't even make money and I was in the RLC, man. Like I make buku money and I was in the RLC. Yeah, let that sink in. That's how far back I go. I've been in the RLC. But I didn't go back for many years and didn't come back to the RLC until probably 2019, 2020. And that's the way it's been for me with Mattel. I still very, very salty about Mattel and what they did in 2005 to a lot of people over nothing, because they didn't stand by their word. Now I'm going to leave it at that. We'll never talk. I don't even talk about it. But these are cool. I love the bone shaker. I almost said Bone Crusher. Like I said, the Twin Mill, not so much, but I would still buy this for the robot mode instead. But overall, I'm going to get them if I find them for cheap, and we'll do the reviews on them. We'll talk about it. Other than that, they do look good. I just got to say that they do look good. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is Super Robot Ed, bringing more news reveals to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.